Hey folks, welcome back to another Palm Masters video, and today let's check out the Holiday Viola and Vivillon? And yeah, this is our, second bug zone unit over here, right? Let's go ahead and EX it. And I find it relatively similar, right? Which is the main, I guess, disappointing part about the unit. And it's not the fault of this unit, because you could easily say it's the fault of SE Ingo, right, as well. But yeah, they just don't feel extremely different from each other. Obviously, they're different roles, right? The Ingo is tech, and this one's field, which on that merit, you could say this unit is already better, which I do think this one's better, but you know, it's just not much DPS. You have a pretty good nuke, and you set zone, and that's, yeah, you debuff, right? That's kind of what the other one did. Although this one also has, you know, a lot more other things like status or whatever, right? But yeah, it's just doesn't feel like incredibly different, right? I was hoping, you know, maybe. And they both have that like thing where they're trying to be like a pseudo tank, which I mean we could try out later. Maybe this one could be better in that case, because it does have some funny things where, like, for example, the passive has the extra 50% chance or 50% increase in the chance of the opponents get the full paralysis, right? And then you also have like stop hitting yourself on confusion as well, which is kind of funny, but otherwise, yeah. Okay, so let's first try it out in terms of this unit's like its own damage. And again, not too much off the DPS. It's like struggle bug, right? Even with the extra multipliers, even with a very high special attack, I don't think it's do too much there. But the sync nuke is definitely going to be really nice, right? You have power play as a multiplier, you have an extra static shock 5. And again, just really high base special attack, right? You know, base power of the sync should also be pretty good too. All right, so let's try it out on Azelf over here. And yeah, for the sync, it's pretty simple. I think we could get everything set up by the first sync, I believe, right? Let's see. Let's get some of that going. Can we like, should we bug wish turn 2? Maybe. Let's get disarming voice. That could help with the debuffs a bit if we're trying to get everything up on first sync, right? Quick cure, don't have to worry about that. That's good. Bug wish. Get some of that rebuff in. And yeah, we could go ahead and do the B move, which debuffs like everything basically by 1 there. And let's see. Their special defense is cooked, so okay. All right. So yeah, the good thing about field units is, right, like, we didn't really have to use that bug wish over there, right? We're just trying to get all the multipliers in for like the first sync. But yeah, the great thing is on their syncs, right, they supposedly set the they supposedly set the zone first before you attack, so that's really nice. That's really nice. All right. You know what else is really nice? That is also really nice. Okay. So yeah, damn, that struggle bug did some damage. That's like with +2 special move up next, but still, man, holy. Yeah, I mean, it's also like the last bar of Azolf, but still. Yeah, I mean, she just does have like very high base special attack stat, right? So we didn't even have that extra. Could have had an extra 50% with paralysis energy 5 there as well. But yeah, no. She's not really built to be like a main like DPS sort of unit, but she definitely has a nasty sync at least, which you know, does count for damage, right? And you know, if you have a good DPS unit on the side, like a Genesec, like Alder, like whatever else, right? That could definitely be nice. So it's not like she had to be like another. Or like a zone setter with like really good DPS, because you know bug type have some guys over there, but I'm just saying it would have been nice if we had a bit more variety there at least. All right, now let's try the funny build, which is I don't know, as like the tank, I guess, in mass mode nonetheless. The opponents hit very hard, but you know the hope over here is that they don't hit us at all, right? Because again, we do have the AoE paralysis and confusion over here, and you know, with the stop hitting yourself and the extra chance for full paralysis, we're just gonna hope they don't hit us at all. And if they do, it's, you know, hopefully it's later in the battle when we have their stats debuffed and all. But all right, so let's see. Do we want to play it more defensively first, where we set up the paralysis, all that stuff, or should we just go for the offensive buffs? You know what? I'm scared. Let's just do the let's just bug wish first. Try to get in the paralysis, all that stuff as soon as possible, because they do have rock type moves apparently, which we are weak to, unfortunately. So, yikes. Well, at least Fellow Dance helps with that a bit. Oof. Well, it's still Rock Doom, so it's not. Wasn't gonna do like too much damage, but here we go. We got the paralysis in, we got the confusion in, and hopefully that means we should be good here. I don't know. Okay. It is only hopefully, so. All right. Yeah, it would have been nice if we like got to use like one less turn there, so we could max out Dawn's offenses, but oh well. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. We're still alive. We're still alive. This is going well, I'd say. Let's get the Fantina sync in there, and we don't have her like full multiplier in there, so shoot. Ooh, meant to do that for the gauges. Can't do anything about them hitting us with a sync though, so. You know, when that happens, it's gonna be it's gonna be rough, right? Let's see. Oh, maybe should have gotten Bug Wish back up as well. Right, helps with the damage reduction a bit, I guess. Right. Okay, let's see if we can survive one of these. We do have their offenses fully debuffed there. Probably should have thought about the speed as well on this team, which we don't have. You know what? That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. Those we took that. We took that. Took that relatively well, I'd say. All right. And yeah, just overall they haven't been hitting us that much, that's our main goal. We also got an accuracy debuff earlier, but they did buff it back up, so I guess it works. I guess it works. It does work, yeah. I mean, I trust this a lot more than the SE Ingo one, which is like just based off of evasion. At least this one, you have like a lot more, you know, or a lot, you know, like more protections against points of failure, right? I mean, you got the increased chance of that full paralysis, increased chance of the opponent hitting themselves on the confusion, right? Then you also, to protect yourself, you could debuff their offenses, all that stuff. A chance to do that, and then same for accuracy, all that stuff. And you know, I think it's better defensively. I want to say like stat wise. Let me check. What's Ingo's defenses? Okay, slightly better, right? Because this is like 200 flat in both defenses, like 729 HP, and I think it's like 207 on her. Yeah, 207. Yeah. Okay. There's more, definitely more HP there, right? So yeah. You also get that extra, again, you know, damage reduction here as well. So yeah, she's just overall better. I guess the upside you could give Ingo is that the defense debuffs are really nice and fast, right? So that's definitely really good for Ingo. But on like almost everything else, I think Viola takes it, right? So yeah. Anyways, well, that's gonna be this one, I guess. Hope you all enjoyed. Guys, think in the comments down below. Like enjoy the videos for our channel, some more Opponent Masters content. It's a nice unit. It's definitely a nice unit. If you don't have SE Ingo, right, you could definitely, well, I guess her banner's not out anymore, but you know, if it does come back in the future, you know, it's a nice pickup for Bug Zone. But it's not like something like necessary, right, that you have to go for if you already have that Bug Zone unit. But yeah, I definitely take it over Ingo, especially in today's meta, right, which has evolved more into like more sustainability stuff, which obviously, again, in my opinion at least, Vivillon does a lot better job at that, right? Especially, again, with stuff like confusion, paralysis, that could get you some extra points in high score events as well. So it's overall good unit. So anyways, yeah, that's my this one. Hope y'all enjoyed, guys. Think in the comments down below. Link to the videos from channel, some more poem as see guys in the next one.